to the history mode, we also
All
have
right,
the
so we're
original
kind of starting in
story
media
mode
res
with
here,
multiple
kind of in the middle of it
characters.
here. So this is the Bandai Namco Entertainment Summer Showcase 2023. I believe the Anime
Today, I'd
Expo
like to
is in
show you a
LA.
video about
Once again,
the
I am
very
Spectre
special
with
story mode,
the
and you're gonna see it for the first time
game
here.
reactionist here. And some technical difficulties here, so getting everything kind of squared away here. But I think we are in a good spot here, and my Nest thing here is freaking out too. That's great. I guess everything's breaking right now. But I guess we're diving right into it here. We got Naruto, it looks like here.
I started from something so small. How far will you go? Wait, are you seriously going to war?
The world craves conflict.
Still gonna stop me?
Loser. It's the opposite of last time.
I don't know anything going on outside. I'm the guide for this game.
Oh, I should probably full screen this, right? There we go.
To have such a bond so easily broken.
Do you really think doing this would get your wish granted?
No one can stop it now.
And Zero shall provide the reign of power that Lord Pain strived for.
Like hell it is.
The fifth great ninja war is only a matter of time.
I'm not gonna let you do it.
To bring pain to the world.
Alright, Naruto, Boruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. That is a title. Yeah, not a Naruto guy really. So
What did you think about it?
it looked like Naruto. I feel like I need to do that for the next one of these like anime focused events, is to have a. I'm definitely an anime fan to some degree, but there's a lot of like big franchises that I just don't have a connection to. But I got a good friend of mine that's really into it, so maybe I'll have to tag along for the next one here. You can provide some more more insightful commentary.
Girl from a popular online game, Ninja Heroes, and eventually leads them into a battle involving the entire ninja world.
I'm really just here hoping that we're going to see something for like maybe aside from just anime games. I mean, it's a Bandai Namco event, so I mean we'll see. I mean it is Anime Expo, so I mean that's kind of what you sign up for. So I mean I don't know. We'll see what we get.
Noticed scenes where Naruto and Sasuke were being attacked, or a new word, the fifth great ninja war showed up. Maybe something strange is going on, and you might be curious about these details.
そして今回の映像ではこのナナシとメルツという2人のオリジナルキャラクターが登場しています。
So furthermore, we have two new original game characters. They are Nanashi and Mertz.
ナナシというキャラクターは任界で大人気のオンラインゲーム忍者ヒーローズに登場するナビゲーションキャラクターで、メルツは
Fixed my
戦争を目論む謎の
fixed my little Nest Hub monitor here. That was gonna like it's like flashing in my face the whole time. That would have been a little annoying for an hour and a half. We're in for the long haul here.
And these two will be the key characters of the story.
新しいキャラクターがボルトとストーリーでどのように関わってくるのか、また映像の中でもありました展開について、これはぜひ発売後本編をぜひプレイしてみて楽しんでみてください。
So I hope you look forward to discovering how these new characters
So we'll check and make sure that I'm
will be
actually
part
live
of the
here. My
story.
OBS is not cooperating with me here.
そして最後にナルトのバナーがサウスポールのエントラスに飾られていますので、皆さんご覧になられたでしょうか。
Last but not least,
I might
did
get an echo
everyone
effect
see
here.
the massive
Okay, we're definitely streaming.
banner
So
on the South Hall entrance?
just making sure you can never
Well, if you
can never
haven't
be
yet,
too sure.
please take a look and take lots of photos.
また、明日もですね、ナルトブースでは、本作のフルリーバトルが、プレイできる集題もあります。
So also, you can try out the game at the Naruto.
I guess you could say I'm kind of the anime guy for the channel to the extent that I am, really. I mean, there's a handful of series I really enjoy. I mean, I feel like kind of an old man now saying it. Like, I mean, it's just like I tend to like stuff from like the 90s to like earlier 2000s. You know, that was kind of my jam. I liked
There's also large
I like all pretty much a lot of the Gundam stuff is kind of my jam. I like a lot of Gundam, so there's that. That's still going even to today. Love Ghost in the Shell. That's probably my favorite, one of my personal favorite. Both the films and the TV show as well too.
Thank you very much as well, Suto-san.
What else was there?
Next up, we have
I'm reading a lot of
Nojima-san
manga
here to
lately.
tell you
I just read through
everything you
Gantz,
need to know
so
about Baten
there's that.
Kaitos
So
1 and 2 HD remaster. Take it away, Nakajima-san.
oh, okay. So I know Baten Kaitos. That was those were GameCube titles, I believe. So, and they were pretty well received. I believe they're actually kind of like harder to find nowadays. And these were never, to my knowledge, re-released. Until now, that is. So that's good news. Might check them out this time. Let's see what's they actually coming out to. I see a Nintendo down on the bottom here, so we can assume it's coming to Switch. But what else?
Go ahead and watch the trailer.
Maybe it'll become apparent here.
この世界には大きな5つの闇が封じ込められている。人は決してその闇に触れてはならぬ。もしその禁が破られ、5つの闇すべてが解放されたならば、邪神マルペルシュロの永遠の呪いが世界を蝕み始めるだろう。マルペルシュロの完全なる復活はなるまい。かの邪神は我らが完全に葬り去ったがゆえに。しかし白き翼を持つ闇がこの空に舞い降りるとき、世界は暗き災いの渦に音もなく飲み込まれる。唯一の希望は遠く失われし海。海よ、我らを見出したまえ。我らを許したまえ。
Yeah, so I'm not familiar with like what the combat of it is. Like turn-based? Is it like more of a real-time, like Tales style type of thing? Like. So it looks like more turn-based here. I mean, it looks kind of neat. Hopefully, it's going to be on more than just a Switch. I'm assuming it's also going to be on like PC and other stuff too. Let's see. Let's find out.
So, what did everyone think? So, I'll be introducing to
Very
you
enthusiastic
Baten
crowd
Kaitos
there.
and what type of game it is.
Let's see. Okay, official website. What's it coming to? Well, I guess it's just coming to Switch for now.
So Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster is a remaster game that includes Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean and Baten Kaitos Origin, both of which were released on the Nintendo GameCube about 20 years ago.
Alright, so I guess it's just coming on the Switch for now, so might have to wait to get that on Steam or something else later. Let's see. Platform, yes, platform Switch.
So the remaster features upgraded HD graphics, improved usability, and several quality of life improvements that enhance the game experience of the original games for both new players and original fans, so the original feel is still there.
バテンカイトスシリーズはですね、皆さんはですね、主人公ではなくて、その主人公を見守る、精霊として、プレイをします。ここが非常に本作のユニークな点です。
In Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean, you actually don't play as a protagonist, but you journey alongside the protagonist Kalas as a guardian spirit, which is very unique.
ゲーム中ですね、さまざまな場面でキャラクターたちが、精霊であるあなたに、語りかけます。
But yeah, back to the anime stuff I actually enjoy. We're going for a lot of manga. Lately I just went through Gantz. I am doing Death Note finally. I'm going to do that next. I saw the anime, of course, many years ago, but I'm going to go for the manga now. I have the Hellsing manga as well, so there's a lot I'm going through there. So I'm reading a lot more manga lately than I am watching anime. Saw a little bit of what was that, Fairy Tail the other day at a friend's house, so saw that for a little bit. So I'm kind of dipping my toe back into it. I'm busy. It's hard to keep up with all the anime stuff, but I tend to like, I guess in summation, I tend to like more of the offbeat stuff to some degree, like say like Gantz. I really enjoyed. This is back from I think like mid 2000s. I enjoyed Ergo Proxy quite a bit. That was a really good one. Techno Lies, Serial Experiments Lane. I like those kind of like, I don't know, out there kind of bizarre kind of ones. You like some more offbeat type of stuff. That's kind of my jam usually. But I like some of the more mainstream stuff too. Like Steins Gate was really good. So One Punch Man was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty funny. So I mean, I have a lot of different things I'm kind of into for anime and manga and stuff, but I'm definitely not like a super fan like I used to be. So I'm definitely behind on stuff, and I couldn't really tell you much about like Naruto or One Piece or much like any of the main stuff like or My Hero Academia, anything like that. Like I can't really tell you much about that. I've not really seen much of all that at all.
He and his partner Gilo have been framed for the murder of
got nothing against it really. It's just I mean it's hard to get into that stuff. I mean Naruto's got like 2 or 3 different series and hundreds of episodes, and One Piece has been going on forever, and it's hard to get. It's kind of intimidating after a while. It's hard to get into. It's like getting into I don't blame people for not getting into I'm really into Warhammer. And I don't blame people for not getting into it because it's like okay, I want to get into Warhammer. Well, here's 100 books you got to read. Here's all these video games and other media and stuff you have to look at, and it's just like this is exhausting. It's intimidating to get into.
1 and 2, you'll be able to enjoy the continuation of the story.
でバテンカイトスの、住人たちはですね、
It's only so much time in the day, right?
大陸で生活しているため、心の翼というですね、この翼を持っているんですけれども、バテンカイトス1の主人公カラスはですね、生まれつきその片方の翼しか持っていなくて。
So yeah, so hopefully this makes its way over to PC eventually. Otherwise, I guess Rorschach might enjoy this one. Possibly, we'll see. He's the GameCube guy, so he's gotta pick these ones up eventually too.
In the world of Baten Kaitos, people live on a floating island and have wings of the heart to fly. But Kalas was born with only one wing of the heart, and so Kalas actually wears a mechanical wing called the winglet. So if you come stop by our booth, you'll be able to see what Kalas looks like.
はい、この、バテンカイトスの世界はですね、
I hear baby in the background out there.
ように、舞っているラサラスでありますとか、ピンク色の雲で、守
She's
られ
got mom watching her right now,
さ
so
らには、お菓子職人が、住んでいるという設定のですね、パルナスなどさまざまな、幻想的な舞台が登場します。
So the game features dreaming and strange locations. You can explore Raslas, the village of fire moss with buildings covered by a blanket of fire moss and dancing lights. You have Castle Elnath, a majestic castle covered in pink clouds. Parnas, a confectionery village with unlimited sweets and so many more worlds.
oh, that sounds great. That's what I would need a confectionery village.
So jump into the world of Baten Kaitos as a guardian spirit, and you will definitely be able to go on a journey like no other.
はい、もう一つはですね、本作の非常にユニークな点は、マグナスというカードを使ったバトルシステムになります。
So another unique feature of Baten Kaitos.
So it's one of those like deck building type of RPG type of things, which is cool. I like those.
世界では装備品やアイテムを、カードに封印して、使いたいときにそれを元の形にして、使うことができるマグナスというものがあります。
So in the world of Batenkaitos, the essence of
It's not the same thing, but I just very recently played through Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and you have to kind of you don't build a deck or anything, but you have to kind of combine cards together to have different effects and stuff like that. So it's for your character. So very it's a very different type of game than this, but still kind of same idea. Gotta collect cards and combine them together to some degree.
So in the battles, you use these Magnus cards in real time to attack, defend, act, cast spells, and do a lot more.
So it is real time. Okay.
You can make split-second decisions to win through all the battles.
このマグナスには属性があったり、たくさんのコンボシステムがあったりとですね、やり込み要素と奥深さを兼ね備えたバトルシステムになってますので、より皆さん戦略的に楽しめると思います。
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, and also by more complex factors such as element compatibility as well as Magnus combos, which is up to you to explore and perfect. The Magnus cards also act as very important elements in the story, so please look out for that in the game.
さらには、原作にはなかったさまざまな要素が追加されています。
So furthermore, there's several new elements that were not present in the original and that have been added into the remaster.
Okay. Let's defeat the enemy with a single attack. Game and battle speed can be increased up to 300. I see. I like little quality of life changes. Back to Castlevania, because I'm going through Castlevania Advanced Collection right now. There are some little just some general quality of life improvements they made to the game. Like you can save anywhere. You can make save states, which is always nice to have. You can do a kind of like a rewind feature, so you can actually go back about 2 minutes of gameplay, which is actually pretty useful for like Circle of the Moon, like I mentioned, because if you're grinding out cards, it's kind of like, okay, for that section of the game, like I mean, you're just grinding. There's no like skill or thought involved into it. Speeding it up a little bit with like a rewind feature, that's I think that's a valued addition to it. So, and then other things like letting you know like which cards and stuff you're missing. So it's good. Like I think you if you're going to go back and remaster a game, it's okay to make like little changes like that like little quality of life changes. I don't see anything wrong with that. I kind of encourage that, if anything, because I mean, making a game is tough. What can you say? I'm dabbling in it right now, and if I ever do actually get my game made, and I'm sure I'm going to make some mistakes, quite a few mistakes, especially because I'm new to the whole process. So, I'm not above saying that. If I ever had to like re-release it, then if I ever release the game and re-release it down the road, maybe I would take to heart some feedback and say, hey, maybe we can change some things, tweak some things. But, we're talking way down the road, and assuming I actually get my game like actually done here. Still very, very early on.
And thank you very much, Nakajima-san. Now, before we get to our next section, we have some special guests with us tonight. I'd like to welcome to the stage the incredibly talented Spiral Cats, who are cosplaying characters from Sword Art Online. Welcome to the stage.
Okay.
They will be at the booth for picture opportunities as well, so if you haven't already, please check it out. And without further ado, I'd like to kick it over to the Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I really should have I should have my buddy here for this, because he likes Sword Art Online as well. Like he could be my my Sherpa for all this, and kind of because a lot of this like newer like stuff, like pretty much anything like post like 2010ish or so, I'm just not quite as familiar with a lot of it, with some exceptions. I know the concept behind Sword Art Online. I haven't gotten around to watching it, or certainly haven't played any of the games.
はい、本日直接皆さんとお会いできて非常に光栄でして、本日いろいろ SAO ラストリコレクションについて紹介できればと思います。
So it's a great honor to meet you all in person, and I'd like to introduce various aspects of SAO Last Recollection today. It's great meeting everyone. Hi.
はい、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、Hello everyone. My name is Yosuke Futami.
This is another problem of the world we live in now here too. I don't know if it's my ignorance of the property here too. Like I don't know if the masks are just there for for health reasons. Are they part of the design of the character? I'm assuming they're not. I'm thinking like the poster of Sword Art Online. I don't see a lot of people wearing masks.
English finish.
So I'm assuming that's not part of the costume normally. So it's just kind of.
So I hope you enjoyed today's panel and all the information we have to bring to you about SAO Last Recollection. Nice to meet everyone.
はい、それでは早速ですが、先日公開されたばかりの最新 PV を持ってきています。こちらをどうぞ。
First and foremost, let me show you the latest trailer.
Alright, so this is Sword Art Online, I believe.
我々の旅の仲間であり、友です。
お互いを知るのってやっぱ大事だよね。
キリトがみんながいるから。もし戦わなきゃいけなくなった時に自分が弓を射ることができるかわからなくなりそう。ようこそ。これが暗黒界です。必ず帰ってきましょう。
大切な友人を守るためなら僕も。
I did enjoy the Dot Hack series quite a bit. That was probably the closest comparison I've had to Sword Art Online. Played that on PlayStation 2. There was an anime for it as well. I enjoyed that for what it was. The anime was like okay. It wasn't really all that great. It had a really dull main character, as I recall. But the games are all right. Okay, well that's coming to everything. And pre-ordering and get some weapon skins.
いかがでしたでしょうか?
How was it?
はい、そしてソードアートオンラインラクストリコレクションではご覧の通り昨日からデジタル予約を解禁しておりますのでぜひご確認ください。
As you might have noticed, we have started our digital pre-order. We started yesterday, so don't forget to check it out.
さて、おさらいとしてそもそも SAO-LR ではどういった物語が描かれているのかを簡単に説明します。
Now, I'm just going to give a quick review and summary on the story of Sword Art Online Last Recollection.
はい、今作で舞台になるのは試練の大地ダークテリトリーです。
The story of the game will focus in the land of trials and tribulations, dark territory.
キリトたちはそこで原作アニメでは絶対
God, just try reading this like this. This shows you, like, I mean, it's such anime, right? Like the end is approaching for Underworld, a world of created to further development of supreme AI known as Alice. It's like whoa, okay, like that's the most like dense sentence you could have there of just like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, maybe it makes a lot more sense if you've seen the anime or something, but I just like it's like for me as a newbie looking at that, it's just like. I know like the basic concept of the story. You know, they're playing an MMO and stuff goes wrong, blah blah blah. I mean, like that's the extent of what I know, but they get trapped in it, I believe. But it's just yeah.
So our cosplayers behind us, they are cosplaying so wonderfully. Tell us about them a little bit.
彼女たちは新しい力を持ってアンダーワールドに再び現れたヒロインたちです。
They are the warriors who have acquired new abilities and are out to fight in the dark territory.
ゲームオリジナルの活躍も、楽しめると思いますので、ぜひチェックしてみてください。
So make sure to check it out as well.
Okay then.
はい、では次お願いします。はい、今作では原作アニメにはない物語を体験できるわけですが、それ以外にも様
Or
々
the
な要素を
Underworld
用意
anime
してお
arc.
り
How
ます。
many episodes of the anime are there? That's another question.
In the original works or the anime, but there are also other elements to enjoy.
キーワードは3つです。
3 keywords.
1つ目は
Okay, Sword Art Online.
First is
They're up to 47 of them. Okay, wow.
2つ目は40体以上の多彩な
It's been going on since 2012. Wow, it's like over 10 years
The
old.
second is more than 40 playable characters.
3つ目は歴代最多のサブシナリオです。
And the third keyword phrase is largest number of side stories in the history of the game series.
さらに今作は SAO ゲーム10周年の記念作品ですので、さらに皆さんに特別な映像を用意しました。ご覧ください。
So this title also commemorates the 10th anniversary of SAO games, so we have a special video for you. Please take a look.
Yeah, I know there's been a number of other Sword Art Online games.
私も久々に大暴れしたかも。よーし、みんなでお宝狙いに行くわよ。私たちなら大丈夫でしょう。プリビエ、私も手伝うわ。大船に乗ったつもりでいてください。私は嬉しい。この世界を来られ
Okay,
る
good.
と
Looks like we have every fetish covered here.
僕はあの子のためにやるだけさ。なんてね。
ここからは私の魂からのヘルプになるわよ。私たちだっていつもお留守番ばかりじゃ寂しいし。お前だけにやらせるもの
That
だ。
outfit.
私を支える。いくよ。やー。これが最高の一撃だ。避けられるものなら避けてみなさい。その一撃受けてみなさい。さあ、これが決まれば終わりです。やー。
All right, so we got like two, yeah, like 2 trailers in a row there.
Everyone is here. Everyone is here. インフィニティモーメントからアリスゼーション
What's chat
リコリスまで
saying?
の
Let's
オリ
see
ジナル
here.
キャラクターがラストリコレクションにも参戦します。
That's right, everyone's here. From
Chat seems to be loving it. They're
Roman,
posting a lot of
Chalice, Invasion, Licorice, all original game characters.
A lot of
will
anime
appear
things
in
here. We
Sword
got
Art
some
Online
sleepy
Last Collection.
sleepy homers though here.
長く SAO ゲームに関わってきている中、今
Try
回
to
全員
interpret
が
this
参
here.
戦することに対して、どう思いますか？
So Futami-san, since you've been working on SAO games for a long
I
time,
got a lot of
as the
messages that were
general
deleted here. It looks
how do you
like.
feel about these original characters joining Last Recollection?
はい、本当にゲームも、アニメも本当に皆さんのおかげで、10周年を迎えることができました。本当にありがとうございます。
Yeah, it's been amazing that we were able to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Sword Art Online anime and video games.
はい、皆さんと一緒に歩んできたですね、数々のアニメだったりゲームだったりっていうキャラクターが SAO のキャラクターがですね、この作に出てくるので、
Cosplaying can be tough too. I mean, I'm assuming these costumes are pretty well made, so they're probably fairly comfortable in them. But I'll have to tell the story of eventually one of these times of my first time trying to do like the whole cosplay thing, and it was just it kind of turned me away from the whole thing more or less. Not that I would never like do it again. I'm not really as into it as I used to be, but. It's fun, you know. I mean, when if you've ever been to any kind of anime convention, it's a fun thing to do. But I think I kind of ruined the experience for myself by picking like one of the most complicated, ridiculous characters to cosplay, and it's just all the stuff that went into it. I mean, it turned out pretty good. We made it look really, really good, but it was and I didn't really see like much of like a reference at the time to go off of. I was Ergo from Ergo Proxy. It was Proxy 1 or whatever it was. Net. I'm trying to remember like what the actual character's name was. But so I did that cosplay as like my first cosplay ever, and it was like it was such a ridiculous costume. We made it look really actually pretty decent for the time. Now people are like, you know, I mean, I've seen other cosplays of it that look way better than what we did, but you know, for the first time cosplaying, and he had to wear like. I had to wear like body paint with it too. That was like it wouldn't come off. It was like a nightmare experience. And then it was like our first convention too. And it was like I remember we stayed in a room and there was like 8 of us in the room and we were like jam packed in it and stuff like that. It was not a great environment. But I've gone to more anime experiences after that, and it's been better. But yeah, that was. You know, start with something really. If you're gonna do any kind of cosplay, I guess the moral of the story to that is start really simple. You know, pick something that's not hard to do, and then kind of work your way up. You know, and don't start off at a full sprint. You know, you got to walk before you run. But I mean, I still had a good time with that experience. It was just, and it was cool to do a character that, you know, from a show that I really enjoyed. But at the same time, it was like, man, that was like, it was a while back now. But it's just like, man, that was rough, and it was extremely uncomfortable to wear, extremely hot, and uncomfortable to wear because it was the character has like a mask on and all this stuff. It was just like,
end of our portion of the panel today.
My problem now is I can't think of like a character that's like feasible to do from an anime I really enjoy. Like, I mean, it's just I don't know. I can't really think of. Well, I'd love to do like. I wish I had like any kind of like metal crafting skill or like anything like that. I'd love to make like a Jinro costume or something like that. That'd be really cool. But I don't have that skill set to do that.
Hey,
I got it.
はい、上野 P も紹介してですね、ソードアートラストリコレクションですね、本当10周年の思いがたくさん詰まった、魅力あふれるゲームになっておりますので、ぜひ、体験ください。
It'll be in the 10th anniversary, and as Esuke said, Sword Art Online Last Recollection brings a whole new charm to the SAO game series. So I hope you're all looking forward to it.
はい。バンダイナムコブースで、私有台があるので、ぜひ遊んでください。遊ぶと何かをもらえます。あと、コスプレイヤーさんたちとも一緒に写真撮れますので、ぜひ、ソードアートブースも楽しんでもらえればなと思っております。今日はありがとうございました。
So we have a playable demo at our Bandai Namco booth, so make sure to try the Sword Art Online Recollection, and you can also take pictures with our wonderful cosplayers that are on stage today, so don't forget to drop by. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Futami-san and Ueno-san, and let's give one more round of applause to Spiral Cats as well. All right, next up, we have Minami-san, the producer of the upcoming Sandland game that we revealed just last month. Hello and welcome, Minami-san. Take it away.
Oh, okay, this was the oh god, was this in the Xbox showcase? This is the wasn't this the Dragon Ball kind of art style thing, if I'm thinking of the correct thing, with like tanks and stuff like that in the big desert.
To sharing all I have to tell you today. So thank you very much for having me.
早速ですけども、先日ちょっと公開した PV を持ってきましたので、まずはそちらをご覧ください。
Okay, so please first watch the trailer that was shown last month.
Yeah, you can definitely see that that Dragon Ball influence and style to it. I never was really into Dragon Ball, though. I'm sorry. I know for some people that's like blasphemy, and that was like all their childhood and teenage years were wrapped up in it. But I never quite got into it. Like I said, I've always liked more of the offbeat type of stuff, you know. In general, that is. I mean, it looks neat.
What did everyone think?
ありがとうございます。では早速ゲームの紹介をさせてください。
Thanks so much, everyone. So let me introduce the game overview first.
本作はドラゴンボールやドクタースランプなどといった有名な作品を全世界に送り出して鳥山明先生がお書きになったサンドランドを原作にしていて、それをアクション RPG としてゲーム化しています。
So the game Sandland is an action RPG where you can experience the world of Sandland, one of the works of manga artist Akira Toriyama, known for Dragon Ball and Dr. Slump all over the world.
悪魔と人間、全く異なる2つの種族が水を失った広い砂漠の中で、悪魔の王子ベルゼブブと、保安官のラオ、そして悪魔のシーフが、コンビを組んで、トリを組んで、一緒にこの広い砂漠の中でどこかにある幻の泉を見つける旅に出ます。
So the story is in a desert world where both demons and humans suffer from an extreme water shortage, and Beelzebub, the Fiend Prince, and Sheriff Rao, and a demon thief form a tag team and set off on an adventure in search of the legendary springs somewhere in the desert.
本作ではベルゼブブのキャラクター
Beelzebub here looks like a
楽しむことができます。
what's that? Like I said, I don't know my Dragon Ball stuff. Is
but also there's a lot of vehicle action.
What's that one character? Not what was that? Frieza or whatever. Like there's one that has like a.
そういった遊びができます。
So as you continue your adventures,
something in the eyes. It looks.
New vehicles, and we hope that you'll make
it's got that style to it.
Various vehicles to conquer and explore this desert world. And you can carry multiple vehicles and switch between them depending on your strategy and situation.
でメカは複数個持ち運ぶことができて、戦略やシチュエーションに応じて戦車やメカを切り替えることができます。
So for example, we have tanks and other vehicles you can switch back and forth from.
今回は初公開情報も含めて2つのメカを紹介させてください。
So today, let me introduce you two types of vehicles.
まずは漫画でもおなじみの戦車ですね。
So first is the tank, which also appears in the manga.
戦車は高い火力と360度どこからでも攻撃できるようなそういった戦車砲を持っていて非常にバトル向きなメカになっています。
So the manga is like a
high firepower and a tank cannon that can fire 360 degrees is a very battle-oriented vehicle.
メインウェポンとサブウェポンを
Oh, okay, so this is a little bit older than I thought it was here.
まあ
Okay.
一方の武器を使用している間はもう一方の武器を
So there's an anime film recently, or coming out this year,
So the tank can switch between
and
sub-weapon, and you can
originally ran
while one weapon is in use,
in
allowing
2000 here.
smooth attacks.
でブーストも使用することができる
One volume, it's only one volume,
移動
huh?
手段にもスピーディーに使えることができます
So boosting allows for quick movement, so it can be used not only in battle but also as a means of transportation.
でこのメカ自体もカスタマイズができるようになって
Okay, I thought it was like a neat, like original thing, but I guess it was a very brief run manga
So the main weapon can also be changed by customizing
back in
the
the day
vehicle
here.
so that it can launch more spectacular attacks in addition to the tank cannon.
でそのメカに必要なカスタマイズは、物語の途中で宝箱とかドロップアイテム、まあ、敵を倒すドロップアイテムを集めていろいろなメカカスタマイズができるようになります
So the materials needed for customization can be obtained from ores, treasure chests, and drop items along the way. So we hope you'll experiment with various vehicle customizations and configurations so you can experience battles in your own preferred style.
ベルゼブブのアクションも体験していただきメカのアクションも楽しんでもらえたらなと思っております
That's kind
So
of
we
neat.
hope you'll enjoy the actions of Beelzebub, and when a strong enemy appears, you can get that tank into to overcome that enemy.
次にジャンプメカですね
So next, I'll introduce to you the jump bot.
でこちらの先ほど PV にも、登場したジャンプメカで、まあ、名前の通り、まあ、高いジャンプ力を持っていてこのように冒険の途中で丘の上に登ったりジャンプ中に攻撃することができます
So we showed you a little bit of it in the first trailer we released last month, and as the name suggests, this vehicle has high jumping ability and can climb high hills during adventures and attack while jumping. It can also perform ranged attacks by stomping using its high jump, which is unique to this vehicle.
またこのメカならではのハイジャンプを利用してそうですねこのように踏みつける攻撃をすることができて範囲攻撃で周りの敵に攻撃を与えることができます
So the game has a fairly large map, and you can explore the vast desert world by destroying obstacles with tanks, jumping over obstacles with your jump bot, and using various other vehicles to reach places that Beelzebub alone cannot reach.
本作はかなり広いマップを作っています
So we hope you'll explore this
I wonder if this no like
fascinating
HUD thing
world
is just for the
with Beelzebub
trailer here, or how this is
and
going to work.
his
Like,
vehicles.
I mean, here we can see like a HUD, but clearly they're hiding it in the other scenes there to show off the combat a little bit more. I wonder if it's going to be like, you know, damage, you know, popping up off of characters and stuff like that, or how it's going to look.
先に飛んで飛び越えてさまざまなメカを使ってこの広大な砂漠っていうのを冒険することができます
Yeah, so you have to be pretty clever to get through all these obstacles. You have to choose your tank, or you have to choose jump bots and all the other various vehicles so that Beelzebub can continue on its journey.
ぜひこの魅力あふれるサンドランドの世界をベルゼブブと一緒にメカを使って冒険していただけると嬉しいです
So I hope you get to explore Beelzebub and his vehicles to try to and learn more about Sandland.
はいさて本日はサンドランドの世界について少しメカを詳しくお話しさせていただきましたがいかがでしたでしょうか
So I talked a little more about the world of Sandland and the vehicles. What did everyone think?
Looks all right. I wish I was more into the whole,
紹介できてないサンドランドの魅力
you know, like I said, Dragon Ball kind of art style.
さらにメカやアクションもありますので今後は SNS などを通じて情報発信をしていきます
Doesn't look like something I would be diving into right away, but looks all right.
So there's much more unique little charms about Sandland and the story of Beelzebub and his companions, vehicles, and actions that we have yet to introduce to everyone. So please follow the game's official Twitter and wait for more information.
さらにですね来月サンディエゴでゲームの週を一般公開してぜひ皆様にも遊んでいただける場所を用意することができました
And we do have a worldwide first hands-on demo this month in San Diego, and you can play part of the game there. So we're very pleased to be able to offer you the opportunity to play the game in person later this month.
実際に皆さんに実際に遊んでいただけるような機会を
Very nice.
非常に嬉しく思っております
So I think everyone will be really excited to be playing this and enjoy the game at the event.
魅力あふれるベルゼブブやラオ、シーフ、さらに本日ご紹介したアクションを体験していただける内容になっておりますので、ぜひイベントで楽しみにしていてください。
I'm kind of hoping we're going to see some maybe some non like
I'm really excited that I was
anime style stuff here, but I mean I assume that it wouldn't be totally surprising me as Anime Expo that we're going to get kind of just a non-stop anime stuff here for the whole run here.
最後なんですけども、
We'll make it updates on other stuff.
8月18日公開の映画も来月サンディエゴでワールドプレミア上映します。
Oh, a little bit more here. The film, scheduled to release in Japan on August 18th, will have its world premiere at San Diego this month as well.
詳細は公式ツイッターで今後の告知をしていきますので、ぜひ皆さん続報をお待ちください。
Yep, so more details will be announced on our official Twitter, so please stay tuned for more information.
先月初出させていただいたゲームサンドランドですが、これからもより多くの素晴らしい情報を発信していきたいと思っておりますので、ぜひ今後もご期待ください。ありがとうございました。
So we had just announced the title last month, and we hope to continue to introduce the world about the excellence of Sandland in the future. So please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much, everyone.
And thank you so much, Minami-san. All right, everyone. It's that time. Who wants some free stuff? Who wants some really cool free stuff? Well, thanks to our friends over at Bandai Namco Toys and Collectibles America and the Mobile Suit Gundam team, we have a perfect grade Gundam Astray red frame to give away. Oh my God, that's glorious.
I'll take it.
Who is going to be going home with this? Are you ready? Alrighty, here is how we are going to do this. We are going to draw 3 numbers. The first number will be the section you are in. This will be going from my left to my right, front to back. You will be section
I guess we're missing out on this one here.
And so on and so forth. We will then draw the row from front to back. So, row number 1 is going to be number 1.
I didn't make my trip out to LA, unfortunately.
And finally, we
which
will
I think that's where this is in LA, right?
That will again be from my left to my right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, something, 1 year war. We have some Universal Century fans here. I appreciate that. Thank you. and just a little disclaimer, because I know we have some members of our wonderful Bandai Namco Entertainment family in the crowd. Unfortunately, if we do pick you, we do have to redraw. If I can't win this glorious Gundam Astray red frame perfect grade, unfortunately you can't either, but we still love you and appreciate all the work you do. Alrighty, are you all ready to do this giveaway? Alrighty, here we go. We are going to begin with the first number, which is our section. Let's get a drum roll, a nice thunderous drum roll going on here in the audience. Alrighty, our first section is going to be Section 5. Let me see Section 5, where are you at? Section 5, make some noise!
A very sedated Section 5.
Yes, it's just settling in. They just realized, oh my God, I'm one step closer to this awesome, perfect, great kit. Okay, we are now going to go for the row. Which row is going to have our lucky winner? Drum roll, please. Here we go, 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 here we go. And the row, well, drew 2, put back 1. Row number 10. Row number 10, where are you at? Okay, row number 10.
Maybe people just don't realize what row they're in.
This is the final one. This is the final one. This is the seat. Which seat is going to have the winner in it? That is going to be seat 8. Where is seat number 8? If you are in seat number 8, I cannot see because I'm being blinded by the light. We have to redraw. Oh, lucky redraw. All right, we are going again. Oh, the suspense is killing me. All right, what do we have? I imagine we have to redraw. Do we have a seat 11? Seat 11. We have a winner. All right,
right, come on.
I was gonna say they could have planned this a little bit better. Maybe have like the employees in like one section here. It's like we got a Attack on Titan fan here.
And for the record, I am totally not jealous. I am totally jealous. In all seriousness, though, congratulations. Awesome prize. Let's give it up for our winner of our giveaway.
Very nice.
Congratulations. Winning big.
What do those run for? Let's see.
Yeah, I guess that's probably it for our panel. So we're going to start wrapping it up. And
that was Gundam Seed, right?
Oh my. Check.
Here it is. Here it is. 264. Is that for like a?
I forgot.
Is that brand new?
One more little surprise for you. Just
so it's like $250 or so. So that's not bad.
Announcement for a brand new game. That's right. The first people who are going to get to see this are all of you here at Anime Expo. I won't leave you in suspense for much longer. Let's roll that trailer.
What do we got?
Consuming Sukuna is something only I can do. So even if I could escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, then someday I'd be eating food, taking a bath, or reading manga. And the moment I stop to think, I'd go, oh, I bet that right now somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna. But that doesn't concern me.
Oh, is this, It is, yeah. I should have my buddy here. He loves, Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, it's his thing. It's his jam. We went to go see the, what was that, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie or whatever, so that's only my only experience with it, but he might be into this. This is definitely his jam. I gotta just have him here next time. Like I said, he's gonna be my he's gonna be my translator for modern anime. But I did see the movie for this, the like I said, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, I think it was called. So it entertaining, you know. It was all right. Cool.
Awesome surprise we have for you guys, right? Come on, let's make some noise! And let's keep it going because we are going to welcome to the stage Misaki Kai-san, who is the producer of Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash! Woo!
Hello everyone. Do you know Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Thank you. Jujutsu Kaisen Senka Soura.
I was gonna say it's kind of everywhere right now. I feel like it's pretty well like merchandised and advertised. I see it like out in stores and stuff even. So it's a fairly mainstream show.
Hello everyone, I am Misaki, the producer of Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. I'm very happy to be able to work on such a big IP that is so popular overseas. So thank you very much for having me here today.
それでは、ゲームの紹介をさせていただきます。本作は、呪術廻戦初のゲーム家庭用のものになります。プラットフォームは、Nintendo Switch、Steam、PlayStation 4、5、Xbox One、Xbox、シリーズ X になります。
So, let me introduce the game to you. This is the first time Jujutsu Kaisen will be on console. It'll be available on Nintendo Switch, Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X platforms.
先ほどお見せした PV 内でも紹介している、虎杖、石黒、
Let's see, it's probably not too graphically demanding. I'm sure it's going to be on everything.
呪術廻戦に登場する呪術師たちの、呪術を使いこなしてパートナーと、共に高みを目指す
I suppose that's the nice thing about kind of these stylized anime games. You can kind of like, you can probably still run a lot of them on the PS2 at this point. You know, I mean, it's just you don't really need to, you know, the art style. They don't really need to have like some kind of crazy beast of a machine to pull these off.
そして、すでに投影されていますが、こちらはメインビジュアルですかね。はい、こちらが、アニメーションを担当しております、マッパさんに書き下ろしていただきました素敵なキービジュアルになります。今回 PV に出ていないキャラクターもいますが、
See, this guy had his nails done recently.
これは、登場する
Very
の
nice.
でしょうか。こちらは、今後もどんどん情報を公開していきますので、ぜひぜひお楽しみください。
So it's already been shown on the monitor right here, but there is the key visuals that was drawn up by Mappa. These are there are some characters that are not in the trailer this time, but will they appear in the game? We will release more information, so please stay tuned.
また明日の15時から、メインイベントホールで呪術廻戦の作品パネルもありますので、そこでちょっとした独占情報を、先行公開予定でございますので、そちらもぜひ足をお運びください。
So also there will be a panel about Jujutsu Kaisen at the main event hall from 3 p.m. tomorrow, where we will be releasing small exclusive information. So please check it out if you have time.
And that's not all, because to celebrate this announcement, our friends at Tamashii Nations have provided a bonus giveaway for y'all. That's right, one lucky winner is walking out of here with a Figu Arts Zero figurine of Yuji Itadori. Awesome, right? So we're gonna run this the same as last time, only this time, Kai-san, if you would be so kind as to do the honors and pick out our winner for today. So we are once again going to begin with the section. Let's see what section we pull first.
I want to give away.
Section number 1.
If we ever get anywhere with this channel, we will do some giveaways and stuff. That'll be. I like the idea of them. They're kind of fun. Preferably like in a live stream format. Like I feel that's more exciting than just picking like a random comment or something. You know.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, there's row 15. Okay. This is the big one. One of you in row 15 is going home with this Figu Art Zero. Who's it gonna be? Wow. 1 is the luckiest number tonight, because seat number 1, you are the winner of our Figu Arts Zero. Come on down, seat number 1. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, they got to repick.
F in the chat for seat number 1.
Or nobody's in seat 1.
Let's try that again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
That's where you just slide over to seat 1 very quickly.
Seat number 3. The suspense is killing us, y'all. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
This poor guy's gonna run around holding this bag this whole time.
6. We got someone in seat number 6. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, we do. Woo, woo. Come on down and claim your prize. And thank you for taking away all that suspense. I think I was actually going to keel over from that. But seriously, congratulations. And thank you so much, because this actually does legitimately conclude our panel for today. Thank you to everyone who has come out here to support us.
Is that the end? I thought it went longer than that.
Special thanks to our wonderful panelists. Let's have them take a bow. Let's give them an extra round of applause.
I thought it went longer. I guess not.
And as a reminder, the Bandai Namco booth is in the main hall, and you can play Naruto Cross Boruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, as well as Sword Art Online Last Recollection, as well as take photos at the Baten Kaitos and Sword Art Online booths. Don't forget, for those of you here, grab a goodie bag on your way out. Thank you again for joining us today. I've been Mario Bueno. Enjoy the rest of Anime Expo 2023. Take care, y'all.
All right, I guess that was it. So yeah, I think I learned my lesson with this one. I need to really bring, you know, I feel like the Pawn Stars guy. Like, you know, I'm not an expert on this, but I know somebody that knows a lot more about this. You know, like I can't do an impression of the guy, but I know an anime expert to bring in on this, and he can tell me what this is all worth. You know, so I think I got to do that next time. Because like I like anime. I really I got to watch more of it. I'm really enjoying the manga I'm going through, but I'm just like, I was kind of lost for some of that, but that's okay. That's okay. Some good stuff in there, though. The Baten Kaido stuff, I mean, although it is a Switch exclusive for the time being, I guess, maybe it'll come on to other platforms eventually. I don't know what's going on now. There's some kind of trailer thing here. Okay. Very cute. But yeah, so as I was saying, you know, I need to really have something like a kind of a guide with me for some of this stuff later on. But I know buddy of mine, he's gonna love the Jujutsu Kaisen thing. You know, that's the game that's coming up. That's gonna be pretty awesome for him. There's some other stuff in there. She likes the Baten Kaido's thing as well. Naruto, I can't really comment on. And he'll also like the Sword Art Online game as well too. So great, great show for him. Not a whole lot in here for me, at least at the moment. I might check out Baten Kaido's if it ever comes to like to something else aside from Switch. But yeah, otherwise, you know, thanks for joining me for this. It was kind of a chill, shorter overall kind of presentation. You know, we're still kind of, you know, in that a little over an hour it looks like. We're still in that kind of that season of, you know, big announcements and stuff like that. You know, where, you know, we used to have, you know, it used to be nice. We used to have E3 and we kind of condensed it all within like a week or so. Now it's kind of it's spread out over a lot of weeks now. So yeah. So I mean, this was just kind of another kind of addendum onto that. But yeah, no, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Once again, I'm Spectre with the Game Reactionist. Comment if you're into any of these. You know, I mean, for me, like I said, probably the only one I'd be into would be like maybe Baten Kaido's, just to try it out, because I had a GameCube back in the day. I just was not aware of those either of those games, so it'd be kind of neat to experience those. You know, like in a remastered format. But yeah, if you're excited about anything, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment, subscribe. We always appreciate that. Channel is growing slowly but steadily. I think I'm going to take a little break here, and then I will finish off probably Callisto Protocol DLC, and I can bring some closure to that game. So otherwise, yeah, that's about it. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will talk to you later.